DJ Augustine, a youngster that graduated from Hightower High School here in Houston. Yvonne Fournier. The numbers may come down just because he gets into the flow of what's going on the court. We'll wait and see. Austin Rivers was replaced by. And Vucevic has it knocked away. And he just plays volleyball.
To get the physicality of the NBA game.
Here comes a step back. Gordon has the ball knocked away. Isaac goes right back. Played it very well.
Good penalty kill right there for the Rockets.
Nice pass to Fareed for 2 and 1. 5% free throw shooter. So that will be a little bit of a weakness as Fournier puts it up and in. There's James puts it up. Missed it. Fareed puts it up. Missed it. James gets it back. Puts it up again, and he's fouled.
Percent from the three-point line when Fournier guarded him over the last 5 years.
Well, it's also leading in backdoor cuts. Should have been able to kick it in.
She's such a good athlete.
She could have maybe headed it in there.
She could have headed it in there. Well, there's James trying to get one in, and assisted points ending at 304 then as he got an assist on that. Oh, right back from Vucevic. Isaac in the corner with a jump shot. Better defense by Houston, but Vucevic is just too big. Now Harden's got it. And Harden steals the ball. Simmons with a bad pass. And Harden all the way to the rack for 2. 10. 3.5 left to play. Harden setting up. Nope, now he'll drive. He'll float it off the glass for 2. He got in no man's land, no place to go. Jumper goes down.
Screen, give him a chance to either shoot a 3 or drive it, but Vucevic was some good defense.
That's great ball movement.
Somebody ought to get development.
Yep, Coach Joseph Blair for the Vipers. He's doing a good job down there.
Yeah, Joseph's a great guy. And his floater's a little shallow. Got to get back on defense. They are really challenging Houston. So much now. Eric Gordon is in the game. Fareed gives it up to Chris. Eric gets it right back. Finally got him in the offense. First round, Mo Bamba. Chris Paul with a spin move. Put it up and in. Wow, he's ready. Chris uses that pick. Gives it back up in the manimal. With the other end, that's a big travel by Gordon that went unwhistled. Shot clock down to 2 seconds. Gordon will put it up and in. Wow. Aaron Grant. P.J. Tucker.
Chris just knows how to give guys the ball when they need it.
Yeah. Ross goes back door.
Dunk competitor. Gets up very high.
There it is again. Chris Paul creates them all on the air. We'll get to as many of them as possible.
He's just been phenomenal.
He's got Elias working overtime. Ooh, 3 points. Orlando number 17 in the league. Take usually about 31 threes a game. There's Harden with a step back. Now Nene comes over to help. Good double team by Houston. Harden on the... Oh, no-look pass to the manimal. Magic players. Now he's got a one-on-one with Fournier. Oh, he turns on him. Takes it inside, bumps him off. Wins the battle. He's on Tucker right behind him now, and he turns with the left hand. Boy, he... Nice deflection by Harden. Eric Gordon. Alley-oops it. Ennis was able to get his balance back. Terrence Ross. Jonathan Isaac back into the game. Fournier just pulls his way inside for 2. Eric Gordon turns the corner and puts it up with the left hand. Ennis, good job of picking him up. Go down to Mr. Reliable now, Vucevic. Gonna go one-on-one with Fareed. Fareed fouls him and the back.
Yeah, he had a good run in Charlotte, although he had a little health issues there, so he's healthy and enjoying his coaching again.
Harden, see him guarding that left arm. And Harden makes it anyway. James keeps going. James keeps going all the way to the basket. Need to get a stop here. Isaac back to Augustine, picked up by James with a block. And Vucevic with a hook.
And
rebounds by Vucevic in the first half is a season high for a game. Aaron Gordon drills the first. Isaac is very active. And there's Fournier, read that all the way. Gotta keep this game as close as possible till they can get hot. Good ball movement to Fournier, takes it in the corner, and that's pretty good.
And that's strong.
I'm glad they're talking about him again because of James Harden. Fournier to the basket again.
He's missed a total of 28 games since joining the Rockets. That's only an average of 4 games a season. That's pretty incredible.
Eric Gordon, Augustine back to the big kid, and he can't hit it. And Augustine out-battled Chris Paul for the good as you can play against Houston. Aaron Gordon is wide open. Gordon. Knocked away by PJ. Right back to Gordon again. Oh my goodness. Layup. He fell down, so the Rockets have a 5-on-4 advantage, and there it is. Eric Gordon takes advantage of it.
Trying to score in transition because Orlando's defense has been quite good.
Backdoor play to Isaac for 2. There's a crossover by James. He gave it up to Nene. Nene trying to go one-on-one. Great move on Vucevic. PJ Tucker comes out of there with it to Austin Rivers. Up ahead to Ennis. Rivers on the drive. Gets to the basket for 2. Ross picked up by Ennis. Double team comes over. But somebody left Gordon wide open.
2 to
It's hard to beat him one-on-one. Let's see if James can get to the basket. Drops it off to Nene. Beautiful. Knew exactly where Chris was going to go with that ball. Aaron Gordon gets to a spot and hits.
Boy, he's worked his magic.
It's going to take a 2 from 16 feet. Let's see if you can get points now. Rivers lays it up and in. Great move by... On rebound on the missed shot by Simmons. And there...
Only 2 points here in the second half so far.
Yeah, but Gordon's picked up the slack. Chris Paul, get in there.
And about his hand, he's been struggling with some pain in his right hand. I think that's affecting his shooting.
Terrence Ross with a 3. Keep going. Chris Paul got it. All right. See if the Rockets can convert it to points. Gerald Green fires away and hits. Gordon just bulldozes his way inside. Fournier gets it. Gerald Green covered up by Augustine. Takes it to the middle with a little fall away.
Green.
Terrence Ross hit it. Harden floats it up and in. Rebound to Harden. Harden surveys the situation. All the way to the bucket for 2. Why not? James. Got it. Harden will take it with 5 seconds. Down to 4. Down to 3. Harden steps back, fires.
James, guys.
Crucial stop right here for the Rockets if they can get it. Fournier takes it in, blocked by James. Outside into the backcourt. They've given up 13 right now. Aaron Gordon puts it up and in. Oh, what a game he has played.
Just another beautiful game by the Beard.
Really was, wasn't it? He only got 40. Terrence Ross. Air ball, and that'll do it. So the Houston Rockets win their 3rd game in a row, and they go to 9 games over 500, outscoring Orlando 29-16 in that 4th quarter. Harden had 12 points in the 4th. Chris Paul with a successful comeback, 12 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And Kenneth